Here's Randy Bullock now to put Seattle. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard. This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Green 80.
Tight end right. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Check 9.
Listen.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Six guys.
Touch 50.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Darren Lee coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On the move to his left. Now he's going to let it. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 52 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chino. Huh?
The kickoff team on the field now is able to send
talking all
this
that stuff
one
last night. My game not lagging now, nigga. My game not lagging now when I just do that touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Let's go. Do it.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Down. 60 off. Check 3. 218. Chop. 9.
On first down, McDonald. That's complete to John Ross. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing on first down. McDonald forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble.
You know your mic is super low, right?
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Nah, you ain't
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Check curls.
On second down, here's Mixon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. Back to throw. McDonald. Green brings it in. And the spin looked pretty, but more for style points as the real estate evaporated quickly there.
And the rule is 4th and 2, not 4th and 5, just let you know.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On 4th down, McDonald. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
On second down, it's Carson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Well, the Bengals and Seahawks meeting here in Week 1, and this is a combination that we haven't seen that often on the turf. If you look back to when the franchises began facing each other all the way back in 1977, but since then, just 20 meetings between the two teams. And the Bengals have won 11 of them, including the last meeting back in October of 2015. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Wilson now off the bootleg.
Bro, I threw the ball
Here
out.
as he's taken down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now it's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
I was supposed to capitalize.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. On 1st and 10, McDonald going deep down. He's got it complete.
Bro, how did he not intercept that, bro?
And some room to work. And all the way in for a Cincinnati
I'm finna go him out now because he just wanted to.
John Ross.
That's my play he just
did. An 80-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bullet good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
There he goes right side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 77 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. McDonald. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
That's dead,
Throwing
nigga.
on 3rd
How's the
down
ball?
there, but he cannot connect.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Returnable for Lockett. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Check 52. Whip. Watch the whip.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
64, weak. Hey, box drop. 5.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. Well, this is taken in.
He
It's
caught
complete.
it. I thought John Ross was on this
Play there
side.
for Cincinnati. 62 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Pick the field goal. You can't go for it, dude.
That time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, McDonald, he'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. K.J. Wright.
He might keep
leading the
hurry up
surge there
offense.
as he drops him for
We
a
gonna
loss
keep
of
doing the same
6.
plays. I'm gonna just keep saying the same defense. Simple. Switch my shit up.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. To throw on second down. McDonald, he gets this one.
Oh, wow. This nigga scored.
And he'll take this
nigga,
into the end zone for a
out of a sudden, my defenders, all of them just stopped running.
25 yards for the touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now Wilson throwing again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between.
Now you want to lock me down all of a
On
sudden.
first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now it's Wilson. He may try and run for this. He'll have a first down past the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On first down, Carson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between second and 4 and second and 8 and 9.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald flush to his right.
Yeah.
Incomplete, almost intercepted.
That's an
They haven't
interception.
picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down.
Ready, ready.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he can't hang on to
Steady.
it.
Not
Almost
getting my
intercepted.
interception.
They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now it's Lockett. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Go 14.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Carson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
One, 90.
Right there in the middle.
Move the team.
Pick your game up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He has a
Pressure
what?
comes and Wilson's going to
Oh,
go
come on. Don't start
down.
lagging, bro.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
One left.
Banjo.
Mike.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Looking deep for Gabriel. A 50-50 ball.
On the 1 yard
It's
line. On the 1
intercepted.
yard. Come on, y'all.
William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, Charlie.
To throw from his end zone. McDonald finding Green complete. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw. McDonald.
Pick the ball off,
fit
man.
That football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Warren, watch out. That's not even a time.
To throw again. McDonald. And that's complete. It's Green here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Hey, let's go.
57 seconds, run. I got you.
Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama.
Here we go.
A big roll of the dice on
You low-key breaking rules, bro, but okay.
They convert. This quarterback
You behind
now,
the 50 and you
6
going
for
for
6
it.
since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
218, chop.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 8, read.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Nigga, it's not 4th quarter. It don't matter.
From the gun on 3rd down. McDonald. And able to find Green. And he goes out right around the 39. Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, McDonald going deep downfield for Ross. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquem Griffin with a pick. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
34 yards there and a 1st down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
On 1st down, Carson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On 2nd and 9. Wilson steps away to his left. Airing it out for Olsen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. Now Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I shouldn't even punt it because you don't know how to follow the rules.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
Hold on.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Anytime past your 50 or 4th 2 or less.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a dump off here complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
And then you didn't run the same play 4 times.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 28 yards. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now Bullock to add the extra
It says
point.
Lion.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Next to score, Bengals 21, Seahawks
17. He wasn't neither one of them.
Now Bullock will
This
send
nigga
this one
if
away
he's on
after
your
the
50.
touchdown. This fielded a
That's
few
what
yards
don't
into
make
the end
sense.
zone. bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
That line. When he went for it, it wasn't 4th and 1.
Last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Forced out to his left. That's complete.
Come on, why you go out of bounds, bro? You're crazy, bro. What you go out of bounds for? You might as well accept it.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense.
I knew he was going to
backwards.
accept it, bro.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Go, go, go. Good, good.
To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. And
He caught the
interception.
interception.
There as it's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked up by the former
Come on, don't lag out, bro.
Trey
Come on.
Waynes.
Okay, partner.
Not leg out.
No
Not
surprise
leg
to
out.
you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious.
No, I didn't ask y'all to press.
Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing.
Bro, what is with this
And
angle
he's
shit,
going to get
bro?
this down to
They
the
bailing this nigga out,
35-yard
bro.
line. All told, it's an even 30 and
He
a
literally
first
ran the
down.
same play 4 or 5
Do my
times.
eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in
Watch
the
out,
1st,
route.
doesn't it?
I
Yeah.
do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry
He
the
gonna
ball
keep going
at
the
this rate.
same.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So now a throw
And this
here
nigga
secured
don't
by his
fumble?
running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it
Bobby
down this
Wagner
time to
here.
the 17. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
Not gonna
line.
fumble.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3.
Hey, Delta.
First down.
Get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he
He's
can't
not gonna
get the
fumble,
ball
bro.
off. He's taken down.
I didn't use all my
What a
timeouts. I'm
huge
trying to tell this
play
nigga the
at this point in
rules,
the
bro.
game.
Like, come on, bro.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down now, Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5
We
at
missing.
the 6.
We whipping tackle.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
57 a month. 57 a month. me and you. It's just me and you.
Again, it's Mixon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
You're just going to run the timeout, bro. Come on, man. Don't be like that, bro.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Lame. This nigga is lame.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Hey, exit.
Kill.
On 4th down, McDonald. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
GG, man. Even though you didn't follow not one rule. GG.